After Han Laomo took Liu Yu back with him, Luoyun Sect was soon to welcome a core formation cultivator. Later, Liu Yu reached a cooperation agreement with Han Li. She handed over the six-wing double bow in her possession and the insect-controlling secret art of Yelling Sect, and thus became Han Li's nominal disciple. Upon learning that such a core formation cultivator was joining the sect, Cheng Tiankin and El Luo were overjoyed. They immediately appointed Liu Yu as the deputy peak master of Baifeng Peak, serving as the assistant to Song Yu, Luoyun Sect's most beautiful woman. Together with Han Li's concubine Mu Piling, the three golden flowers of Luoyun Sect were officially formed. Although all three women had connections with Han Li and received his care, their fates turned out vastly different. If one were to ask who had the best ending, Liu Yu would undoubtedly be the answer. After becoming Han Li's disciple, Han Li was not stingy. He immediately gave her 2 magical artifacts and several bottles of pills, and occasionally guided her in her cultivation. Even though she did not see Han Li very often, the title of Han Li's disciple allowed her to thrive in Luoyun Sect, and she even became close friends with Mu Piling and Song Yu. Furthermore, Liu Yu was skilled at reading people's expressions and moods. When Nangong Wan, her master's wife, came to Luoyun Sect, Liu Yu served her carefully. After Han Li left for Dajin, Liu Yu gradually built up her own influence within Luoyun Sect, a development that aligned with Han Li's original intention in accepting her as a disciple. When Han Li returned to Luoyun Sect as a great cultivator, he learned that the 3 golden flowers had entered the Zuimo Valley to search for spiritual herbs. Coincidentally, Han Li's second nascent soul also arrived at Zuimo Valley and seized the body of the Tianju demon master. As he was leaving the valley, the second nascent soul happened to encounter the 3 women. He captured all of them, planning to use them as leverage to make Han Li hesitate to act against him. Unfortunately, he overestimated his own strength and had no idea that Han Laomo had already become a great cultivator. Through the Linksy Jade pendant he had given Mu Piling earlier, Han Li quickly located the 3 women, rescued them, and brought them back to Luoyun Sect. He even gave them pills to help break through their cultivation bottlenecks, formally accepted Liu Yu as his disciple, taught her divine abilities and secret arts, and entrusted her with managing Luoyun Sect on his behalf. At that time, although Liu Yu was expanding her influence and handling matters for Han Li, she did not fully dedicate herself to the sect's affairs. She still harbored the ambition to advance her cultivation further. Even so, under her and El Luo's leadership, Luoyun Sect rose to become a super sect. As time passed, after Han Li helped Lin Yeling destroy the Nile Alliance, returned to Luoyun Sect, and failed his first attempt to break through to the nascent soul stage, Liu Yu finally gave up her desire to reach the nascent soul realm. She was well aware of her mediocre talent, and after several failed attempts to condense a nascent soul, she completely abandoned this goal and focused on assisting El Luo in managing all affairs of Luoyun Sect. Even though she failed to achieve greater heights in her cultivation, Liu Yu had no intention of spending her remaining years in obscurity. Having tasted the power of authority, she had become obsessed with it. Although she was only a core formation cultivator, even El Luo and Song Yu, who had just advanced to become a nascent soul elder, treated her with great courtesy. Not to mention the elders of other sects, who showed her immense deference when they met her. After all, with Han Li the strongest under the nascent soul stage backing her, no one dared to provoke her. Thus, Liu Yu became the veritable CEO of Luoyun Sect, reaching the pinnacle of her life in the mortal realm. In contrast to Liu Yu's rich, beautiful, and successful life, the fates of Song Yu and Mu Piling were rather lamentable. Although Song Yu had successfully advanced to the early nascent soul stage and become a supreme elder of Luoyun Sect, her achievement was inseparable from the pills Han Li had given her back then. Moreover, her talent was not outstanding. It was likely that she would remain at the early nascent soul stage for the rest of her life. Her remaining years would be nothing but meditating in seclusion until her death. Even if her lifespan was longer than Liu Yu's, it would be a dull and boring existence, ultimately wasted in the pursuit of the illusory Great Tao. However, Song Yu's fate was indeed better than Mu Piling's. After Han Li advanced to the nascent soul stage, Mu Piling had already reached the late core formation stage. But with her lifespan drawing to an end, she was desperate to break through the bottleneck to the nascent soul stage. As a result, a flaw appeared in her state of mind during her closed-door cultivation, allowing inner demons to take advantage of this weakness. This led to a backlash of her spiritual power, and she ultimately perished. Even though Han Li had given her auxiliary spiritual herbs such as the 9-turn spiritual ginseng and pills to aid her breakthrough to the nascent soul stage, she still failed. Therefore, Mu Piling's failure to advance to the nascent soul stage was due to 2 reasons. First, her truly mediocre talent, and second, her eagerness to break through because her lifespan was about to end, which caused the flaw in her state of mind and led to her death. Thus, Liu Yu cannot be blamed for Mu Piling's death. It was simply fate. Among the 3 golden flowers of Luoyun Sect, only Liu Yu lived a truly wonderful life. She recognized the reality early on, was not fettered by the illusory Great Tao, experienced all aspects of life, found her own happiness, and made her life shine with a unique brilliance. Naturally, she became the one with the best fate among the 3. What are your thoughts on this?